What is up, you guys? If you are new to the channel, think about hitting that like button, subscribe, don't forget the notification bell. All my returning subscribers, what's up, you guys? Lots of love. Make sure you yourself has hit the notification bell so you don't miss out when I post new videos. Okay, so today's video is going to be what is the bigger picture? Because a lot of the times we have tunnel vision and this is as far as we can see, but really there's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. There's a lot of stuff that hasn't even presented itself to us yet, and all those beautiful, amazing things that you can think of, that happens behind the scenes. Sometimes, we can't see the bigger picture, or it hasn't been presented to us yet, or, for whatever reason, it's just, we're not able to see, like, what your current situation, how it's going to lead you to somewhere else. Whatever the case may be, you stumbled across this video for a really good reason, and I'm going to tell you, me, spirit, myself, my higher self, we're going to tell you what it is that, what's going on with the bigger picture. So I have 3 piles here, you guys, for you guys to choose from. You already know I love for you to take your 3 deep mindful breaths so that we can connect with our center, we can connect with our higher self better, because our mind is calm, it's not racing. That's why those 3 deep mindful breaths are very, very important. So here we go. You have the fluorite crystal. I'm not sure what this crystal right here is called. This white crystal. I'll look up this crystal as well so I can know what it is. And the citrine crystal. Okay guys, so just a little bit about this fluorite crystal. In general, fluorite is a highly protective and stabilizing stone or crystal. It's very useful for grounding and harmonizing spiritual energy. And when working with upper chakras, fluorite increases intuitive abilities, links the human mind to universal consciousness, and develops connection to spirit. So boom, this is a very beautiful crystal. Has many different healing properties, and that was just some of them that I read, not all of them. So you guys, let's jump right into it. What is the bigger picture that you may be missing? Okay, you guys, so you can't see like this, but I'll hold it up, so don't worry. There is a need for grounding too. With this foot just being on the ground, there's a need for grounding or earthing, and that's where you go outside. And I'm just literally like noticing, like, I know that they're working and they're in chains, but I feel like you're also like you might be working yourself too hard, or this could be like overworking or overthinking. But there's a need to ground yourself and go outside and transmute negative energy. Yeah, I do feel like you are a very hard worker, and I do feel like yeah, like you're a hard worker, and I do feel like there is someone going to be coming into your life to help you out, whatever that means to you. Like, so there is someone, like I said, that will be coming into your life to offer you help or some form of assistance. It's like someone coming into your life because it's like to answer your prayers or just to like offer help. You have gambling and you have a change of heart, which is funny because this is a green crystal and there is a lot of green around. So that correlates to your heart chakra. There's like a lot of green outside scenery. I apologize for the lighting, you guys, if you cannot see. But yeah, so you have believe in yourself, which is funny because this change of heart, you might doubt yourself, suffer from self-doubt a lot. And I feel like you don't push yourself, like you have this illusions right here. Like maybe you're letting people dictate your life a little bit more than you should. Like I feel like you need a lot of validation, like outside validation, I feel like. But I feel like this journey that you're on, or this current path that you're on, is is getting you to a point where you have a change of heart, where you're no longer like doing things that harm you, and you're believing in yourself. You might also be like really bad with money, so this might be someone to offer you like an opportunity, or opportunity coming your way. I feel like watch how you're spending your money. You might even have a change in finances as well, with this change of heart. So believe in yourself, and you have off balance chakras. So you definitely want to work on your heart chakra. There's a heart here, all of this green energy here. So do some heart chakra work as well as some root chakra work. But the working with those two chakras specifically will definitely help you feel grounded, and will also open your heart to these opportunities, and will help you become in line with everything. You also have right here, this card says the perfection of life, and I feel like you are really hard on yourself, and it's almost like poisonous and toxic. And you might also, just a side note, have like random sharp pains, or pains in your hands, or pains in your feet. But I feel like that's due to stress and worry and a lot of doubt. Like that can all accumulate and manifest into like certain forms of physical pain. And I feel like you're chasing um like going after things that just is for like material gains. Like you're not focused on anything but the physical, and trying to fit into society, I hear. But this perfection of life, like you feel like you want your life to be perfect, but I feel like your version of perfection is based on comparing your life to other people that you might watch on like social media, or that you just might watch in general, or that you see. And it's like nobody has a perfect life. Like if you talk to people and ask them how they got what they got, they will most likely, most of them will mention like it was a struggle to get there. So I feel like you struggle like entirely too much, and you beat yourself up about those struggles that you have, or the fact that you had to work so hard to get just a little bit. And it's because like you have this view of you wanting your life to be perfect, no flaws. You want it, the people to come into your life not to teach you a lesson, just to simply love you. But I feel like stop looking at yourself, it all of this, the things that are happening into your life currently, the bigger picture of all of that is it's going to teach you to shift your heart and shift your perception, so that like your life, there is no perfect, but your life is how it's meant to be. And you've learned a lot of things along the way, and everything and everybody who has come in and out of your life, or have stayed in your life, is meant to show you and teach you. And you're not starting from scratch, you're starting from the beginning, a new start with a lot of experience. So I feel like your prayers are going to be answered. So I feel like someone is going to come into your life, or an opportunity is going to come into your life that's going to help you with your money. But I feel like you gamble. You might make high risk, or like is a, what's it called, a reckless with your money. You don't might not have to gamble, but you're just like reckless with your money. You have Sacred Fool. I feel like you are very serious. Like you take your life so serious, and I feel like your only goal is literally like material things. I feel like, but like I said, like all of this is like the shifts that are happening into your life is because you're having a change of heart. So the bigger picture of all of this is that you're shifting. You're moving out of darkness and into a more lighter situation. I feel like, and I feel like with this Sacred Fool right here, like I was mentioning before, like comparing your life, comparing your situations to other people, and really not enjoying your life. Like I feel like we're not meant to just work, eat, sleep, repeat. We're meant to enjoy this beautiful life that is around us. And I feel like you might be like isolating yourself, and just shunning yourself from the world, maybe trying to hide yourself from the world. But it's like, and maybe trying to live through other people because your life isn't perfect. But when you balance your chakras, when you balance that root chakra, you will understand that your place is in the world. You're meant, you matter. And when you work on your heart chakra, the same thing. You're more open up to, loving yourself and forgiving yourself. With this card right here, I feel like you are, like I said, this all about like self-doubt and self-sabotage and um yeah, just holding on to things that no longer serve you. And if you feel like you have been like releasing and letting go, this is because this was in reverse. So that is what you're doing. And all of this is literally leading you up to knowing your worth and understanding your value and understanding your talents and getting to know yourself more. So that's what the bigger picture to your whole situation is right now, is getting you to know that you are worthy. And the only person who needs to see that is you, and that's what's happening. And again, like with the hands, you might have hand pain, you might have but yes, with this, I just want to see side note right here, like you are receiving downloads and new information. And again, like all of the chakras are lined up, lit up, so I don't know if you can see that. I apologize for my lighting again, but all of the um, chakras right here are lit up, and there's a lot of chains here. So there's chains on this picture, and there's chains on this picture too. So I feel like you are coming from moving out of a place of being trapped to becoming more free, becoming more of yourself. Yes, like look at this, like knowing like who you are, knowing your talents, knowing your gifts, knowing that you are worthy, knowing that you belong. Yes, and a lot of this green energy, lots of this green. So this is like green everywhere. So definitely connect with Mother Nature, connect with your feminine side, your feminine energy, your nurturing energy. But with all this green energy, this is like healing energy. This is very beautiful energy, very very sweet energy. So yeah, that's what I have for you guys, and I hope that gave you insight on what the bigger picture is in your life. And again, to sum that up, basically it's you are learning how to believe in yourself. You're learning your own value, your worth. You're seeing um that you don't have to work extremely hard to get what you want out of life. You just have to believe in yourself and put yourself out there, and then boom boom boom. Okay, you guys, don't forget to subscribe, and if you want a personal reading, read the description box below. Okay, you guys, so if you chose the selenite crystal, I found out what it was. So you guys, selenite is a highly spiritual stone, and selenite are made to help us open to higher frequencies and messages from the universe. On a more grounded level, selenite can also be an amazing stone for shifting through energy blocks, bringing peace and purity to one's head and heart, and generally just ensuring that you stay protected and connected to the world around you. So isn't that awesome, you guys? So let's find out what the bigger picture is in your life, in your current situation. You have yes, but only by taking action. So if you had um, a question in mind, or if you've been asking or wanting to know like a yes or no, this is the answer. Again, it says yes, but only by taking action. So from looking at this picture right here, I see like you have been getting signs of direction, so signs of guidance. You might have been like overlooking them or not been able to see them, or just haven't been open to receiving those messages. But like if you see this hand here, like the whole time it's there. So you probably was like, what is it? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I feel like you are going to be receiving something. lots of like, this is like receiving energy. I'm feeling like you are receiving something, so this could be like guidance. And remember, keep in mind, like, we're doing a bigger picture. So what is the big picture that you may be missing or overlooking? So, side note, you guys, I feel like there is someone around you or someone in your life that, like, I'm hearing like doesn't have your best intentions, but I feel like it's due to jealousy, like their own jealous nature they might not be able to shake. Or I feel like someone has like just the negative intentions around you. This guy right here, I didn't even see him before. Like, he popped out of nowhere. At first I was just focused on like this. So, yeah. Oh, with that being said, I feel like focus on your blessings and focus on the direction in which that you're going. Don't focus so much on what people think about you, and don't focus on like their opinions. And yeah, but there is like someone in your life or someone close to you that's just like, I wish their cup never got full, you know. But I feel like, because our blessings are our blessings. All you got to do is focus on it, and boom, it's yours. It doesn't matter who is in the background. So, yeah, I feel like there is something coming to you. And I feel like, matter of fact, what I feel like, because if I put these two together, when I put these two together, it looks like the hand is pointing at the person right here. So I feel like people who have like hidden agendas against you are being called out, so to speak, or just being removed from your life. So don't be upset that people are leaving your life for whatever reason. It's for your best interest, okay? When things are like, when people come up and they try to, and you're presented in a situation that betrays you, that is meant to happen because it's meant to show you that this person is not meant to go where you're headed. So just don't focus on them and focus on the direction that you're going. Yes, I feel like you're being led in a direction where, with like-minded people. I feel like that's the direction you're going, and these people that's in the back, boop boop boop, they're getting out of the way so that you can be directed or guided to people, or vice versa, people be directed and guided to you. But that's what this is, like, people, like-minded individuals, people who want your service, who needs what you have to offer. Like, that's what you're moving into. That's the bigger picture that's going on in your life. People that are not on your level right now, or people who just wish you harm or just don't have your best interest, they're being presented to you or removed out of your life, you know, so that like-minded individuals and people who actually want to help you or actually love you or actually just are drawn to your energy can actually become in your life, or just, get closer to you. I feel with this right here, I feel like you do have a lot of wisdom, or you are going to have a lot of, the people that are coming to you, I feel like, are going to be seeking your wisdom or seeking the knowledge that you have. I'm getting goosebumps like literally as I speak. So yeah, like, you have a lot of wisdom to offer people, a lot of knowledge to offer people, and I feel like the bigger picture of all this, the things that you're going through, the people that are betraying you, the situations in your life, the losses that you have, are leading you to grander gains. This is like grander gains. So yeah, yeah. Like I said, you guys, there are people there are people who are being removed. Yeah, like, and look, there's the number 3 there. 3 is like a guided number, the ascended masters, and all of that. That 3 is a very good number. It's a very powerful number. And I don't feel bad for telling you that there are people around you who do not have your best interest, but trust and believe, you are protected. That's what you need to know. Like, you're protected. Can't nobody harm you, spiritually without a fight. Because your spirit team got you. But just know, like, I have to tell you to be aware that there are people who are upset at the knowledge that you have, and they're upset at the things that you know, and they're upset at how they can't see the answers as clear as you can, because you might like point this out, like, look, it's right there, it's clear as day, and they can't see anything because they are not at a place where they can understand the information and knowledge that you have. Okay, and I feel like it's time for you. There's gonna be like an opening up, like 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 something is going to be presented to you. That's what I hear. And there's a need for you to look on the bright side of things. Like, don't wish. I feel like you're coming into a new house with these houses right here, or you're like a new place, or you've been wishing for a new place. There's also a need for you to be grateful for all the things that you have, for the people that have come into your life, for the people who have left out your life. You're not a bad person because people left out of your life. You're not a bad person because you are lonely, or, you feel like you're lonely because you don't have any friends, but those friends weren't your friends. So you have nothing to worry about, okay? Regenerating mommy, there's a need for you to get some rest. There's a need for you to recharge your energy. There's a need for you to raise your vibration because you've been letting people steal your energy, steal your joy. But yeah, so get some rest. You have listening for the truth, and you have the number 36, which also adds up to the number 9, which is endings of cycles. 9 is a really, really good number, you guys. And it's an intuitive number as well, and this says listen for the truth. So I feel get in a quiet space. Oh, look at this, you guys. Inner trust and listen for the truth. You are being guided with this number 3 right there. And look, this card is like prayer to me, like releasing emotions and just praying for change, or praying for a different situation, or just praying for good things to happen in your life. And this right here, yes, but like whatever you've been praying for, like if you've been praying for whatever you've been praying for, this is a card that says like your prayers will be answered, like there is like opportunity here for you. But I feel like you are hesitant, like you need to listen for when to take action, and trust yourself when you're told to take action, when you're told whatever specific action to take. Trust yourself that is the right action to take. But I do feel like with these fish here, prosperity is coming to you, opportunities is also coming to you, and trust that it's for you. Trust that it's for you. Ooh, you have lovers. This card, honestly, you guys, I always get excited when this card comes out because one, it's so, so beautiful. And two, it rarely ever comes out and I'm getting goosebumps. So this card right here, the lovers, so you might have been praying for love. If you are in a relationship, don't worry about, like, if you're in a relationship, I'm going to get to you. So if you're single, if you're not in a relationship, this represents new love entering your life. Now, I want to pause right here because new love can also represent like a new love for a hobby, a new love for yourself, a new love for your spirituality, a new love for your life. So when you see this lovers card right here, it's not always a relationship, but it does tie into love. Okay? This could be, just a new love of some sort. It could be a person too. So just be open to these things. If you are in a relationship, this represents a new stage of your relationship, like leveling up, like you both reaching a heightened state of intimacy, or you both reaching a new form of love, like a new level of love where it's just so out of this world. Like there's trust, there's love, there's spiritual connecting, like there's just all of that. So yeah. And then you have this card right here, which is like knowledge. And then I did mention wisdom. So downloads and wisdom, like be open to receive the messages that you are in, or the messages that are coming to you. And again, like with this, like lots of guidance and wisdom from this pile right here. So the bigger picture of all of this is that you are old people, not old people, but people that are no longer serving you, serving their purpose to you, only holding you up, or being removed out of your life. And new love and a new trust and a new direction is being presented to you. So trust yourself and trust your spirit team and trust in the direction that you're being guided. You yourself have a lot of inner wisdom and inner knowledge and inner knowing. So there's a lot of things that you know but can't really say like where your source is, because it's just that knowledge that you have. And I just want to say that knowledge comes from your past life experiences being brought to you, you know, in this lifetime for you to use for you to use to gain for you to use to get money for, to pay for your services, and for you also just to share what you know. And that's what I have for you. You guys, like, comment, and subscribe if that resonated with you. So you guys, if you chose the citrine promotes motivation, activates creativity, and encourages self-expression, enhances concentration, and revitalizes the mind. It releases negative traits, depression, fears, and phobias, and it's really, really great for emotionally balancing you. So, yeah. Okay, you guys, so let's check out the bigger picture that's going on in your life. So I feel like something is going to be presenting itself to you. Okay. So I feel like something is going to be presented to you, or you know, and I do feel like you are being watched in the form of like protected, watched over. And I feel like what's happening here is a need to build and rebuild and constantly rebuild if necessary, a strong temple, a strong foundation. So let's jump right into these cards to see. Yes, a faint plan. Guys, you have Labyrinth Wall. You have Killer Needle. And you have Toon Summon Skull. Okay, you guys, so remember that this is all about, this citrine crystal right here is all about creativity and balance and things like that. So I do feel like there is, with this labyrinth wall right here, I just feel like confusion. Just, you know, everything is like maze-like. So I am feeling like there is like confusion here, and it's right beside a faint plan. And so, I do, well, at the same time, I feel like, not people are plotting against you, but I feel like, with this emotional balance, I do feel like there is, like I said, there is a lot of confusion here, but I do, at the same time, I still feel like, you are watched over and protected, but I do feel like you are being watched, like plotted on, watched, like watching to see what your next move is. Let me jump into these cards as well to see what we have. Ooh, abundance. You have, that could be that beautiful thing that is being presented to you. Lovely abundance. And with this needle here, I'm thinking of tattoos. So you can have like tattoos, or you could be a tattoo artist, or you could just be really good with a pen, or drawing or writing. And or you could, or this could also relate to like writing your plans down, writing your ideas down, so that you don't have a weak foundation, so that it's not like founded on, when I mean like weak foundation, I mean like you're only in it for the money, so you're doing any and everything to like scheme people and things like that. Make sure that your intentions are pure, otherwise like your your temple will crumble. And but with this, I do feel like this is also like the bigger picture. Like you're learning how to balance your emotions to make rational decisions instead of just rushing into it with malevolent intentions. So abundance is coming to you for that. I feel like you are, like, I hear reaping what you sow, like reaping the benefits. You have knowledge right near, wanted to be put right near faint plan. So yeah, definitely write down, plan, brainstorm, write down the information that comes to you. You have the youth. Make sure your health, I feel like make sure your health is in order. Like make sure that you're eating what your body needs to feel nourished. Lots of green. Your body needs a lot of green. A lot of food straight from the earth. You know what I'm talking about, you guys. Straight from the earth. Yep. You guys relax the hold of darkness and be at the cause. So yeah, you guys, I feel like with this, you're about to start using your creative talents to bring that abundance into your life. I also feel like you're also learning more about health, or applying what you know about health into your life. I feel like you're starting to, the bigger picture of all of this is you getting this knowledge, you starting to see that, like, I feel like you're starting to see things for what it is. Like, I feel like you're rebuilding your intentions, but I feel like you're also rebuilding your life, if that makes sense. Because when I look at this youth card, I feel like you've had to, like, feel like the lone wolf. I also feel like like you are being guided. And when I see this card too, I feel like you might either have a dog, or you are like what is the word, like guided, but like super connected to the stars. Yeah, with these stars here, like I feel like, or you're, yeah, connected to the stars. I can't even put that any other way. This is literally what I hear. Like when I look at this card, I feel like you're connected to the stars. What that could also mean is that a loved one is with you currently, or they a passed on loved one. You're very connected to them as well, because there's stars as well in this. And I feel like I said, with this abundance card, you're about to reap what you sow in a good way, because I feel like you might have come from destruction, and like you're moving into a more you're taking a more positive approach to life, because you're using your knowledge, you're using the knowledge that you have gained over the years, just by being the bad guy or girl, so to speak. And I feel like you're being like completely renewed. You're being completely transformed. That's the word. Like, so you're moving out of this confusion. And I feel like look back on your plans too. Like look back on the things that you have written down. If you've written down things, look back on them. That's what I hear. Look back on old drawings or old writings, I hear. I still see like tattoo. Maybe you have a wolf tattoo, or a dog tattoo. But I feel like this whole journey is just so that you can get this journey that you're on. You're not alone. Know that you're not alone, because I feel like a lot of the times you're like feeling like you're alone, but you're not alone. And I feel like in your past, I don't mean like in your past life, but I mean like in your past, when you were like younger, I feel like you did a lot of things that was like robbing, stealing, thieving, climbing walls, doing some crazy reckless stuff. I feel like that's what that was meant to teach you. I feel like stealth, but that was also meant to teach you, like, to put you in a position so that you will have had those two roles experience. Like you will have already experienced the dark side, and you're moving into the light. So when you're dealing with these people, who come from the same background, you know, who love the dark side, and you know, you've already established that, you know, like that's really not the way to live, like, and you're able to use your knowledge from your past experiences to transform lives of yourself and lives of other people. That's what I have for you, you guys. Like I said, you might have a dog. If you do have a dog, they like to be outside and want to go outside more. That's just a side note. Um, or just not even outside, but they want to like go somewhere with you. I was just a side note that wanted to come out because this dog just keeps looking at me. Oh, there's also might be travel. You might be going somewhere, and I feel like you're gonna like it. It's somewhere like that's going to bring you peace and calmness and clarity. You're gonna have a moment of clarity sometime before or after you watch this video. I won't say like immediately, but I feel like you're going to have a moment of clarity where everything is going to make sense. Yeah, but I feel like you are rebuilding yourself. Like, I feel like you're not that same person. I feel like you're someone who learned from your mistakes. And the bigger picture that you need to see is that um, you might not always get recognition for the changes that you make in your life, but still continue to make those good changes because they are beneficial for you and those around you. So there is like lots of abundance that's coming to you. Ooh, with this is 8 right here, and 8 makes me think of like infinite. So constantly transmute that energy so that you can constantly feel lighter, so that you're not taking on heavy energies and you're not really feeling burdened all the time or confused. So that's what I have for you guys, and I hope that gave you insight. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching.